He teaches aerobics and works as a handyman helping seniors repair their houses. Did we mention also he's 84 years old? We're going to meet Carl Hammer.
Most people choose to spend their golden years relaxing and reminiscing, but one Sacramento man spends his days teaching aerobics classes and repairing homes for his fellow seniors in need.
And he's 84 years old. Carl Hammer is a very active guy with Rebuilding Together, a nonprofit organization dedicated to home repair, and he doesn't plan to quit anytime soon.
My wife came out here, and she did not use the rail, and she took a tumble and hit that step and bruised her back.
The work we do here is to help seniors to prevent them from falling, such as fall prevention crew.
She's still trying to recover, and I tell her, use the rail, use the rail, use the rail.
The reason I do it is because I feel like I'm filling a need that is not filled any other way. It's real rewarding. We have all the tools and we train the people, and it's a matter of just common sense. Where do you need this bar?
Both my wife and I need something to lean on from time to time, even without having a drink.
All of our volunteers feel the same way. They feel that, oh, this is great. We get a lot of hugs, we get a lot of blessings. I've got boxes full of blessings that I'm going to take with me when I go.
Listen.
Great story.
It is. And Rebuilding Together is the nation's largest home repair organization. It provides free, sometimes even low-cost services to low-income homeowners, even families with children, seniors, disabled, you name it.
Yeah, Carl spends his time helping other senior citizens stay fit when he's not hammering away. He teaches an aerobics class here in Sacramento.
That
Can you
is
imagine?
awesome.
Wow.
He's twice my age, and I can't even do aerobics.
Exactly.
Let's teach a class.
Yeah,
of them.
love
That's
it.
pretty talented
and the
guy.
handyman, all that stuff. And so, of course, we're celebrating him this morning. Kelly Chapman's been out there with him, and we're waiting to check in with him. Still waiting for her right now, but
Can
she's
you imagine
out there.
how lazy we must look to him? He's probably like, okay, look, you little young whippersnapper.
Yeah,
I know it.
Good
I
for
know
you.
it.
Think about it, aerobics were created during his life. He was probably
Right.
retired before the word aerobics was even invented.
That's very true.
We're going to check in with him as soon as we get Kelly's signal back. Meanwhile, I found that...
You found
what's
it?
that? Crystal, what's that? Do the bullseye next. All right.
All right, Kelly Chapman now ready to check in with Carl. Kelly, good morning.
Hey, Stephanie, good morning. You guys just saw the story. Doesn't he sound like a great guy?
Yeah,
Of
absolutely.
course. So we had to come out here and meet him and see Carl in action right now. You guys, talk about a great teacher. Look at all his students here in his aerobic class. You've got quite
Got a
the
lot of
class,
students.
Carl, quite the following, I should say.
Apparently, yes.
Apparently, yes. Well, you know, you do so much volunteer work, not only for your fitness, but also with Rebuilding Together. Why do you do it, Carl? What makes you want to do it?
Well, it keeps me off the street and gives the younger kids a chance, you know.
Yeah, you're causing all that trouble out there.
But basically, as you retire, put in your left hand the ball, not you people, and squeeze at you. When you retire, you have to have a purpose in life. Otherwise, you go downhill too fast. We go downhill fast enough. But if you, next two fingers,
I don't care about when you're retiring. I say any time of life, no matter the age. And you've done so much great work. Carrie, you're actually in charge of Rebuilding Together. Really quickly, what does Rebuilding do? What's their main emphasis and focus? He's also a comedian, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
Well, Rebuilding Together is a nonprofit organization, and our vision is that everyone in Sacramento can live in a safe and healthy home. And we do that through home modifications and home repairs, and they're conducted by volunteers like Carl.
So it's all volunteer work. Now, if somebody's sitting at home and they say, hey, you know what, I want to be as spry as Carl and get out there and volunteer, or if you're needing work on your house, you're elderly or don't have the finances to make those home improvements, can people contact you?
Sure, they can call us at 916-455-1880 or check out our website at sacramentorebuildingtogether.org.
And Carrie, we'll put all that information on our website. CW31.com is where you could always find out all that information. All right, Carl, so you're 84 years old. How much longer are you going to do this? Are you ever going to give yourself a break?
Yeah.
as long as my wife will let me do it.
As long as your wife, and of course behind every fabulous man is a great woman, and your wife is over there too. That's true. He's saying, look at all the women I got. Carl, we love you. Well, thanks for volunteering and being such a great citizen to the community of Sacramento. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. We're relying on people like Carl, right?
Exactly. What would we do without them?
If only we had his youth.
Kelly, thank you. you.
I don't think they're clapping for me. It's for Carl. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Rebuilding Together, located at 3021 65th Street in Sacramento. And again, this is how you can get involved. Call 916-455-1880. And of course, we'll link their website to ours, cw31.com.